Welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily News, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for more information, and visit our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. And now, let's continue with information. In 1975, Mexico and China became partners in breeding and caring for pandas. Mexico City's Chapultepec Zoo was the first institution to successfully breed giant pandas in captivity due to China's donation of 2 giant pandas. Today, however, Mexico is looking to get another panda donation to pursue future breeding, as the current specimens living in Mexico are aging. Mexico had the fortune of receiving 2 giant pandas, Pepe and Jing Jing, back in 1975. They both gave birth to 7 cubs in captivity, proving that Mexico was capable of ensuring the reproductive process. From these cubs, only one of them was able to reproduce by artificial insemination, giving birth to Xin Xin, who is now a 25-year-old panda, the youngest of the females. Both countries have been working on trying to artificially inseminate Xin Xin, but haven't had any luck and ceased any further attempts in order to maintain the panda's health. This is why Mexico is currently evaluating the possibility of asking China for another specimen to be donated to the Chapultepec Zoo. Juan Arturo Rivera Rebolledo, director of Chapultepec Zoo, echoed the Mexican government's willingness to establish fraternal ties of goodwill with the government of China to once again have a pair of giant pandas and maintain the species breeding program, which has been one of the most successful in the world over the past 4 decades, as quoted in a communique from Xinhua. Xuan Xuan, the other female panda, is 28 years old and is one of the longest living pandas. She currently resides in the Chapultepec Zoo. Her age is considered to be testament of how well she's been taken care of together with Xin Xin. Let's hope Mexico gets another chance to continue breeding this endearing species. In other news, the Mexican government announced new measures to be taken in order to help protect and save the critically endangered vaquita, a marine mammal native to the Sea of Cortez, aka the Gulf of California. This species population has decreased dramatically in the last few years due to the illegal fishing and gill net fishing. A fishing ban was proposed a few months ago, and the government is now proposing an action plan that would also cover the financial needs of fishermen who lived off what they are able to catch during the usual fishing seasons in the area. The plan consists of 4 main points. 1. Extend the current protected area. 2. Provide financial compensation to fishermen and their families. 3. Constant inspections and surveillance in coordination with the Navy, National Commission of Aquaculture and Fishing, CONAPESCA, and the Federal Bureau of Environment Protection, PROFEPA. And 4. Develop a new non-harmful fishing gear. The Undersecretary of the Semarnat, Rafael Paquiano Alaman, stated that this strategy would be in effect for 2 years and that the program aims to preserve the vaquita, seeing as how in case of extinction it would be the 4th water mammal that could be extinct in the history of mankind. Eurosport Active World Cup EAWC Technologies recently secured a deal to build the first waste-to-energy plant in Mexico with Mexican company Tecnologías Verdes S.A. de CV. Urban waste produced in Mexico reaches at least 39.3 million tons a year. This is without taking into account organic residues from agriculture and sewage. Because of this, the country has great potential of transforming waste into energy. The plant will be built in the state of Chiapas, and as stated by EAWC Technologies CEO Ralph Hofmeyer in Market Wired, it is designed to process waste material in order to produce an estimated 95 million cubic meters of synthetic gas. The resulting gas, or syngas, could then be used to power to generate electricity through a turbine. This WTE plant safely destroys waste and produces commodity products. In other news, have you ever imagined that energy and biogas could be extracted from Prickly pears? Well, that is exactly what is being achieved in Mexico. The edible cacti plant, known locally as nopal, can be transformed into energy from biomass, a clean and renewable energy that could eliminate the need for fossil fuels. Nopales grow under minimal care conditions, even in the dry desert regions, which cover 52% of Mexican territory. Because of this, some companies have been working to produce electric energy from it. Basically, the leaves of nopal are shredded and placed in a biodigester where they start decomposing and generating biogas, which contains 65% methane. This, in turn, feeds an internal combustion engine generator which produces electric energy. Currently, this method is being produced through a project headed by Juan Manuel Castañeda Muñoz, head of the State Committee on Nopales of Aguascalientes, and it is expected to be easily replicated. Besides, nopales grow with only half of the water required amount of water necessary for a cornfield. And that's not all. The residue from the production of biogas can be turned into biofertilizer, a 100% sustainable product. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back with more information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief messages.